talking turtles now. Saving sea turtles could cost a little more on Fort Myers Beach these days. Some people living on the beach are struggling with that after the city changed its Sea Turtle Conservation Ordinance. It's a big name for little turtles. Fox 4 meteorologist Lauren Petrelli looking into these changes. And Lauren, these are changes that have some people living there divided.
Oh, absolutely. They're heated up about this one, too. So one of the bigger changes would be to window tint to limit the amount of light that could distract turtles from getting to the water during their nesting season. After listening to the residents' concerns, though, the town council seems open to looking over some of those rules.
To help do a safe nesting and hatching area for the turtles, but we need to find an effective balance.
That seemed to be the overall consensus at today's Fort Myers Beach City Council meeting as they discussed the Sea Turtle Conservation Ordinance. The ordinance was approved in April of last year, but many, like Dave Nussbaum, the president of the Island Winds Condo Association, pointed out there have been some roadblocks with the new rules. First, the ordinance requires windows that allow light in to be changed to 15%, even though the state requires 45%. Nussbaum says finding the material has also been difficult.
The glass industry does not have products today that will match the 0.15. During your meeting, it was asked, were there a lot of alternatives? There are not.
Also, Nussbaum says they're in the middle of a 10-year construction project, and something like this would set them back to square one. People visiting the beach today say our natural wildlife is what brings them to Southwest Florida, though.
So I would love to be able to go out just by the beach and see turtles everywhere.
I think it's also just great for Florida itself. You know, it helps the mom and pop shops that need the money, and I think it helps bring jobs to Florida.
Even though vacationers love our slice of paradise, Dean Hunter says he can understand how something like this would frustrate those who live here.
You know, as a visitor from the Midwest, I think it's great. As a business owner, I probably wouldn't be super excited about it, but I mean, what do? It's a balancing act.
Many people came forward to talk about these changes. One resident suggested there be a 5-year moratorium before the rules are enforced so everyone could get time to be on the same page. Also, Mayor Ray Murphy noted some valid points were made today, and I reached out to see what those next steps would be. Patrick.